All the days seem to blend together for John Joseph Babin.
Not Babin, Babun.
It's Thursday morning, and Babin sits in his usual spot on the corner of Highland and Chimes, watching the passers go by.
5 days a week in the morning.
Hoping, just hoping, for someone to stop and ask why he sits on that same bench every day.
What do you think of this drawing? Real beautiful. It's a Spaniard I did from a photograph. I've been drawing since I was 6 years old.
For Babin, drawing is a passion of his, but that's not the only purpose it serves these days.
I love art, I love to draw, and I'm on disability checks. I can't live on the checks alone. But if I didn't sell, I would run out of money in the middle of the month.
Long before he was selling his drawings on the street, Babin was a student at the prestigious Art Students League of New York in the late 60s. There he developed his passion for drawing portraits and fell in love with art all over again.
After school, I went to to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Then I discovered Rembrandt, and Rembrandt was mostly portraits. That's my love, is portraiture.
New York was Babin's sanctuary, the place to be for artists, but unanticipated circumstances forced him to move away.
I had a nervous breakdown in New York, and my parents brought me to Texas. I was never able to get back to New York. The hundreds of art galleries, Greenwich Village, where all the artists are, those were the happiest times of my life.
But Babin got back on his feet, continued to draw, and about 10 years ago, he ended up in Baton Rouge. Not exactly the mecca for art.
Baton Rouge, they seem to care about football more than anything else, man.
But even if there's no fish in the pond, Babin returns to his post next to the bike rack outside Highland Coffees every day to cast out his line.
I may go a week and a half without selling anything. I think the place to be is New York City. I would have a better chance of being discovered if I was in New York City. But down here, I don't ever think that.
And if no one bites, well, that won't discourage Babin from continuing to draw. Nothing has before. Taylor Curet, Tiger TV.
How three-dimensional it is.